Morning, guys. Monday, October 21st, 2024 here in Rusty, Rhode Island. Looks like we got another beautiful day coming up. So, came out early yesterday morning. There was no wind. Everything was calm. The dew point was high, so dust was down. And I shot some blue on the van truck. So this was the first coat. I didn't go too thick because I wanted to make sure I didn't get any runs. And guess what? I didn't get any runs. You can still see the primer a little bit behind, but this is only the first coat. And I'm not using an automotive paint. I'm using an industrial enamel. So what I have to do is I have to let it dry between coats. And because I'm shooting in an open garage, I've got to sand between coats. I thought I had some 1000 grit. Turned out I didn't. I don't know. I looked in there. I had a package. I looked in the package, and the only thing that was in there was 2 used pieces of 1500 grit that date back over 10 years ago. But it's laid out really nice. I'm going to be, like I said, I have to sand the dust out of it with 1000 grit, but it has the cure. The thing about this paint is it has a stand for a couple of days before I can sand it. Otherwise it gets like rolling up in little balls. But that's looking good. So while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to be setting my tent up out back here. Basically I just hook it to the back of the garage, and it's like a lean-to, and I'll be able to work in there and keep the leaves, because right now we're getting a lot of these leaves that are falling, and I can't work with leaves falling in my paint. So I'm going to set up the lean-to. I got my wood splitter out. I was splitting wood yesterday. This is what I do. I fill up barrels with split wood, and that will last me. On a really cold winter day, I'll blow about a barrel a day through that wood stove if I'm here in the house feeding it all day. So a little lucky, she got sick. She puked up this morning. I remember the vet told me that sometimes in the morning she'll have morning sickness after she was spayed. I'm not sure why, but wants to fight my shoes. I'm going to put her inside because I'm going to take a walk down bottom and show you my artwork. Spiders from Mars. And over here is ant tenna. This is the ant tenna bug from Mars. All made from parts that I picked up on scrap. So the 54 has been in storage pretty much all summer long, through the fall, and now as November approaches, I'm going to be taking this out and putting the 48 in here. This will be my winter rat rod. I'm going to shoot it with a couple of coats of linseed oil just to keep it. I do not the top, just the underside. Even though it's pretty well undercoated, I use the linseed oil to repel the salty water, being as I drive this around in the winter time. So I don't have heat in the 48, and it's a 2-wheel drive, so basically I have a summer and a winter rat rod. The 48, while it's off the road, I'm going to have the tires balanced. I got a few things I have to work on. So how'd I get Lucky pushing on my light? When I put Lucky in the back, she likes to step on it. But I still have to get the tires balanced. I got to hook up a check engine light because I never did that. The wire's there, but I just had to run the light and an alternator light. I never did that. I have a voltmeter, but I want to just put a light in and lose the voltmeter from underneath, because I just kind of got it. I did it just so I had something. I just hung a stock meter, just kind of hung it like that, just so I had something there. But this is going to come out, and up inside of this area here will be the check engine and the alternator light behind the screen, and they'll light up with the key on and go off when you start it, which is what they're supposed to do if everything's operating properly. No rain. I told you guys I fixed that leak in the windshield, and we went through all those rainy days the other day. Opened the door and the floor was dry, which is a good thing here at the GMC garage. Headlight rings, Chevrolet emblem from a 40s, early 50s Chevy, and a lead nose. See what's going on here, guys. Hope you're enjoying your Monday. It's going to be a busy one here out from Rest of Rhode Island.